we have many facets to the Rolling Stones Unzipped Festival across the region. There's films at the Princess Cinema. There's an exhibit that complements what we're doing at the Fashion History Museum in Cambridge. There's a great speakers dialogue coming up on March the 2nd called Sticky Lyrics, which talks about the song Brown Sugar and the words, and it starts on a slave ship. And if people look that up, those words are not as acceptable or as cool today as they were probably when, I'm surprised they were acceptable back in the 70s. But we want to unpack that because it's not the only song across that period of time. So we've got a lot of things going on, but we do have a second exhibition in Waterloo across from Wordsworth Books. That's a Ronnie Wood art exhibition. And we're extending that to March the 27th, and we're making it free because we want it to be accessible. And we've had a good turnout there, and our numbers have been well at the main show at Unzipped, so that we're able to do that financially. So that the Ronnie Wood exhibition will go until March 27th rather, and will be free. Then we've also extended Unzipped, the main show, in consultation with the Rolling Stones band manager and her team, and we've moved that out to March 27th. We came out in early December when we first opened, and our numbers were just the trajectory was significant in terms of the growth of tickets. It started to wane a little bit when Omicron was introduced, and people started to vote with their feet and not come as much. Our attendance was basically cut in half. So when we were closed, I was almost relieved because our staff's well-being was very important, and nobody became ill. None of our guests that we're aware of became ill. So having that pause was not a bad thing. It allowed us to sort of take a mental breath and refresh and get ready. So since we've reopened at the last day of January, the numbers have been extreme, and we've held at 50% capacity, even though we could start to go higher. We've been below that, but we'll just watch as the numbers as COVID continues to wane and increase capacity as we go. I know I had a conversation with the general manager right across from us, Julie, at the Rich Uncle. And she says they're seeing people every day, and it's been a huge boon for them at a time when restaurants are normally slower into January and February and so on. So they're really, really pleased. It's really, really great. And tons of people from Toronto coming here, and their common comment is, how the hell did you get this? So it's great. It's great for our community.